Hello, hello. I'm walking home now. There's the camera. So that little bit was only 3.5 miles. From the London office to my home in West London. It took me an hour and 10 minutes. I will be starting the actual long walk, walking 10 times that, 33.5 miles to Twyford, on Saturday morning, so I'll see you then. It is Saturday, it is 4:15 in the morning. It's about 3 degrees, so it feels quite warm, and I've just started my 33-mile walk to Twyford. So far the only people out are me, and people still up from their big Friday nights out. I've just made it to the Great West Road and I'll be following this probably for the next 6 hours. It's not going to be a very pretty walk today. And then as I start getting towards Windsor, it should be a few more canals, a few more quieter roads, and it should be kind of nice by then. But yeah, until then, it's going to be this. I am 2.5 hours in. I'm coming up on about 10 miles. I'm actually making fantastic time, and it means I'm about a third of the way through, which should mean I might be done in 5 hours, which is crazy. It's going to be way longer than that. The sun has still not come up, but it's on its way, and the rain hasn't struck yet either. So all good news so far. So I think I can safely say I've left London now. I've passed Heathrow. I'm obviously in somewhere a bit green and kind of gross. I'm on hour 4. I have no idea how many miles I've done. As a guess, say around probably maybe 13, but I'll put a little. My legs are tired, but I actually do feel quite fresh still. Not too cold. Probably another 4 or 5 hours to go. I think I'll be all right. How do I get through here? All right. Hello. It's been a few hours since we last spoke. It is now 12:30. 8 hours and 15 minutes in, and I've walked 25.5 miles. I'm 1 mile off from a marathon. My feet are absolutely killing me. The end is sort of in sight. I mean, hats off to everyone who runs this. I'm about to Vaseline my feet, because apparently that really helps. It's all going really well. I'm back up, and I'm back on my way. I am 8 hours in now, and I've got another 8 miles to go. I'd like to officially announce I've just walked 26 miles, just walked a marathon, and I've still got 7 more miles to go. Oh, to be dry. Oh my god. I think it's only a few miles left now. No, I'm somewhere in the last 5. Maybe the last 4, maybe the last 3. Oh. I've made it. I have never been so happy to see a train station in my life. Oh yeah, Twyford. So yes, I made it. My left foot is killing me, but I feel so proud. I don't know what to say. I'll do an update later when I have some energy, but for now, please donate. Hello, so this is a super quick summary of the walk. I made it 33.5 miles, took me 12 hours, left at 4 AM, finished at 4 PM. It's Monday now, and my legs finally feel a little bit more normal. I'm doing this all for cancer research, so if you haven't yet, please do donate. I'll be doing the next leg of the journey next week, which will be 24 miles this time, so a little bit shorter. The following voice note is what I left when I got back, along with some footage of how broken I was. Enjoy. Let's break it down into first 10, second 10, third 10, and the final 3. First 10, absolute doddle, a breeze. Walking through London, don't think the sun had come up at this point. I planed a little bit here, although with the gift of hindsight, I can see that was purely my legs warming up. 1 to 10, breezy, do it again, what a fun time. 10 to 20, there was definitely hints of what would become bigger issues down the line. Ooh, that's a pain in my left foot. A lot of busy roads, and then we just started getting into Windsor. Fine time. I think I was ready to, be done, really. I had a nice walk. It was a nice walk. I think 20 miles is a nice walk. 20 to 30. The first 3 were okay. I wouldn't say I loved them, but it was fine. Could have done it. Was happy doing it. After the 23rd mile, rather than a gradual injury, that left leg hurt. That left leg hurt quite immediately. And that would paint the scene for the final 10 miles. I'll quickly do 23 to 30. Unenjoyable, but head down, knuckle through it, eyes on the goal. I wasn't really looking around at this point. I wasn't really enjoying the scenery. It was pretty much just looking at the ground, focusing on my next step. I kept singing "What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor" as like the shanty to pace my steps by. All in all, by the way, doing all this up until about 23, great time. Phenomenal. The final three just absolutely broke me. I stopped stretching because I quickly realized it wasn't going to make it hurt any less. It wasn't so much as avoiding the pain or walking differently so it doesn't hurt. It was just becoming comfortable with the pain. Particularly the last mile heading towards the train station, especially when I could see the train station, every step of that last mile, I could hear myself screaming, "Oh my God, sit down now. I can't keep going." And that was the final mile. I almost cried when I saw the train station. I've never been happier to sit down. I actually sat there and was groaning from being able to finally massage and stretch my feet, that the man next to me got up and moved to the other side of the station. I didn't realise that I just walked more than a marathon. I really hope you enjoyed. Please donate.